finally some good fucking news when it comes to at least a video game movie that I've been waiting for years now. If you haven't realized or if you haven't found out or heard, Mortal Kombat is finally getting its third fucking movie. I'm happy, somewhat. A little scared, to be honest, because we all know video game movies don't really garner the appraisal that the video games themselves do. So, I'm a little iffy. It's been, what? Almost, actually more than 20 years since the last Mortal Kombat movie, which was a fucking disaster. I don't even want to talk about it. But it's still a Mortal Kombat movie. Apparently the new one is going to be a reboot. Now, I'm saying this right now. If this movie borrows from any of these, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be fucking pissed. This is already a fucking reboot, which is fucking amazing. Which, in my opinion, it's the best. It's the last best Mortal Kombat game, visual-wise. Mainly because they sexualize the women. I fucking like it when they do that in games. I'm a guy. What do you expect? This, story-wise, so-so. This was fucking awesome. I like how they integrated the past canon of games with this one. I actually like that one. Story-wise, that one is better out of all three of those. Out of all the NetherRealm Mortal Kombat games, 11 is the best one. Good job, NetherRealm. I honestly don't know who's going to be in it. I hope to fuck that Kerry Tagawa reprises his role as Shang Tsung, especially how badass he looks in MK11 during the crypt. I wouldn't know because you have to be online, but I've seen videos. Now that I'm on that, why the fuck do you have to be online to do a lot of shit on MK11? Okay, now we're back. I really hope he comes back and does Shang Tsung because he's the perfect guy to play Shang Tsung. Hands down, just like Robin Shou is the best guy to play Liu Kang. Maybe they might get Jet Li or any other Asian martial artist actor, which is pretty much almost all of them. Imagine if they got Jackie Chan. Holy fuck! When was the first time I heard about Mortal Kombat getting a third movie? I want to say like around 2015, 2014, like right around MKX, like when it was first gonna get released. I think it was like around 2014. Christopher Lambert, which plays Raiden in the first Mortal Kombat, started like poking people with a stick, saying that Mortal Kombat 3, apparently at the time it was gonna be like I think a sequel to Annihilation, but I think now it's in pre-production. I know that. I think now it's gonna be a reboot, so you might expect a lot of similar things in the first one. I'm calling it right now. Goro better look as good as he did in Ready Player One. I mean, I know they actually used some assets from MKX, but holy shit, that Goro looked fucking awesome in Ready Player One. And I really hope they use the same. It's made by Warner Brothers, which also made Ready Player One. So, you know, like, they shouldn't really have to struggle with the whole CGI. I really wouldn't know. I'm not into movies. Like, I'm not in the movie business. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about most of the time. But it shouldn't be that hard, you know? Yes, I also think Goro's going to be in it. He's a big player in the first Mortal Kombat tournament, so it would be wrong to not have him in it. I don't really want to talk about who I want in the movie. I just want to talk about how I hope it will go as far as video game movies go. Because I think the only good video game movies that have existed, and people are going to disagree with me, are the Resident Evil movies. There wouldn't be so fucking many if they didn't gain money somehow. I mean, the critics probably shit on them. I actually like most of them. I didn't like the one that takes place in the apocalypse, in like the desert. I forget which. I think it's Apocalypse. I didn't really like that one that much. I kind not really, not that much. It's good, but it's my least favorite of all of them. But I mean, just this weekend, Detective Pikachu came out. It already fucking became a financial success, but it's not that favorited by the critics. Most video game movies never actually do get a lot of good reviews. you know? So when it comes to video game movies, I don't fucking pay attention to the reviews, only to like the money it makes. Because at the end of the day, that's actually what greenlights a sequel or not, how much money it makes. Like I said with fucking Resident Evil, a lot of people, including Resident Evil fans, didn't like the movies, never played Resident Evil except Resident Evil 5, which apparently is one of the worst ones in the games, in like the series. So don't fucking, you gotta take my opinion with a grain of salt. I actually like the movies, like I said, but a lot of critics, a lot of fans, they didn't like them because I think it doesn't revolve around Chris Redfield. So I think that's one of the reasons people didn't really like it. Yeah. But I just hope, I really hope they do their best with Mortal Kombat, whatever it's gonna be called. I'm gonna call them Mortal Kombat 3 for now. The first one, I don't think it got good reviews. I really never paid attention to them, like I said. But it did make money, and it became a cult classic. I think the reason it became a cult classic is because of that fucking song. I can almost guarantee you that. I can bet my balls that it became famous mostly because of that. That song was so goddamn catchy. It's awesome. And I actually kind of hope they use it, or at least like a remix, somewhat remixed version of that song in this one. Just don't fuck it up. Don't make it all extremely, like, over techno. I know it's a techno song, but you know when a song has been cranked up to fucking 11 when it comes to sounding too... It sounds like two Transformers fucking. Like, it's... No. So don't fuck it up, Warner Brothers. Because it was made by New Line Cinema, but then Warner Brothers bought New Line Cinema, and now they own New Line Cinema, and they own Mortal Kombat. At least... For a while, the movie rights didn't even belong to New Line or Warner Brothers. It belonged to some other fucking group that I don't know their names and never heard of them, so I'm not even gonna try to mention them. But originally, yeah, it was New Line Cinema who made the first two Mortal Kombat movies. The second one sucked dick, and I think just now, recently, the rights went back to Warner Brothers. So, but I'm pretty sure the script was already written. Like, it was just, they were just waiting for whoever wrote it. They were just waiting for Warner Brothers to get the rights back, just so they can go into pre-production. And yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in the fucking movie business, so don't always pay attention to me. I mean, don't always take my advice, my whatever I say to heart. You might wanna back off until it actually comes to light, and if I was right, I was right. If not, well, I was fucking wrong. What can I say? But yeah, that's all I gotta say about. I'm actually excited. I really am excited. I think lately some video game movies have actually done somewhat of an effort to actually be good video game movies. Detective Pikachu. I'm not really a fan of Sonic. But, I mean, if the director is actually redesigning Sonic, I mean, you could say they're trying, but we all heard the joke that Jim Carrey is going to carry this movie. I actually think it's true. Unless they really, really fucking fix Sonic. If not, then Jim Carrey's comeback is going to be somewhat sad, bittersweet. It's probably going to be awesome because he's in it, but the movie itself is probably going to bomb. So, who knows? Detective Pikachu. It's actually a good movie. The Doom, what the fuck is it called? Doom Annihilation, or the Doom movie that was, like, announced months back. You can tell that they just wanted to cash in on Doom's success. Like, even the trailer makes it look like shit. I am not going to watch that movie, to be honest. I like the original, like, the Rock version. I like this one better, even though it has nothing to do with the originals. I actually like this one. I just really hope this movie is like a landmark, or not a landmark, a stepping stone on movie studios actually making good video adaptations of video games. So if it goes well, then it goes well. We all win. If it doesn't, well, then I guess video game movies are destined to be shit or mediocre at best. Who knows? But we're just gonna have to wait, aren't we? With all that being said, I hope you fuckers like, comment, and sub. And let me know how you like these news videos that I'm making. If this video goes up before a video I made yesterday, just stay tuned for that video to come up, to upload. I'll explain what I'm doing with the couple of videos that I'm going to do. So if you fuckers like that idea, thanks for supporting me. If not, well, I guess it was a good run while it lasted. So yeah, I'll see you fuckers later.